Hello, good evening, welcome to everybody here for the race of the afternoon. Obviously this is the Academy Series. We do love the Academy Series. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's aggressive, it's got everything you need on a Tuesday. I nearly said Thursday, it's a Tuesday. Welcome everybody to CC Sim Racing. Thank you for not watching the England game, really appreciate that because it's England. I'm English, but man, did you watch it? Oh, I didn't watch it, it was terrible. So yeah, thanks very much for joining us, guys. This is Spitfire CC at CC Sim Racing. In the comms box today is Ash, DWT Ash. He'll be joining me in the comms box today. Hello Ash, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm very good, man. Yeah, very good. Looking forward to this one. This should be a really, really good race. Everyone's put a lot of practice in for this one. Obviously, very, very difficult. We've seen these guys out on this track with the Toyota Yaris's last series. It was absolutely incredible. Evening, Matt. Good to see you. And evening racer, Christine. Hello. Hello, Ash, says Matt as well. So that's nice. So say hello, Ash. It's nice to say hello to your fans.
Why, hello, Matthew. How goes it, mate?
Oh, brilliant! So yeah, we've been I've been watching these guys for the last sort of week now. I jumped in the car yesterday on the joypad. God, it is really difficult, but it's all about patience and being smooth, isn't it, Ash, around this track?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, this track is all about top end speed, but particularly in this Academy layout that we've got anyway with the Suzuka layout, you've got a nice long straight, and you're going to benefit from the toe, especially in qualifying and during the race as well. But the second and third sector is all about tyre deg, or the grip that you're going to get anyway from that, and just making sure you nail those apexes every single time. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, but there is some serious talent in the Academy. I know they're going to do really well in the upper divisions.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to see quite a few jumping up from Academy. I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, we've seen, like saying, we've seen Cookie, we've seen Clutch, we've seen Mikey. We've seen quite a few now jumping up. Wildney, we had Flying Bagpipes, all Sabre, all had a chance in the bigger boys' cars, and obviously they didn't really like it, to be fair, because they're so nice in the Academy. They weren't used to the aggression, so we'll see how they get on. But lovely shots of these cars as they're coming through at the moment. But let's have a look at the penalty system for today. There we go. This is Suzuka East. On the start-finish straight, on the right-hand side, they'll be taking their penalty. Don't forget, they can lose the penalty. Probably won't lose their penalty around this track. Maybe in turn one if they're slow enough, but I don't really know, or I can't really recall me slowing down at any point to losing a penalty. So it'll be very difficult, very, very difficult indeed to lose a penalty. So if they do get a penalty, it looks like they're going to have to take it on the start-finish straight there, Ash.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to come down to, I haven't really tested this track myself, but I know that the track limits in Gran Turismo can be very nip and tuck. So it's going to be just full focus. It is a very short track, that little short layout that they're on today, but that can absolutely kill your race pace. If for a start you don't get the apexes right, and then thereafter, if you do clip the curbs or skip over them in a way you don't want to, the penalties are going to destroy your race as well. So full focus today from the guys.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks very much there, Ash. So that is the penalty system for today. Don't forget, smack bum if you don't do it right. There we go. So let's have a look at the Academy Championship. There we go. I just don't know if you just saw a little sneaky bit of footage there of Sabre Venom, but he's now second. He was on pole. Just coming over the line now. Hasn't changed. No, stays where it is. Flying Bagpipes has got pole at the moment. 6 minutes to go. So Sabre Venom is taking the championship at the moment. Wildney with 54 points. I think he's racing. He's on we'll call it the non-Premier pub. How about that? I really can't really say what it's called, but it sounds like bin and sounds like dem. But there we go. So he's out there and he's having a bit of issues with the internet. I don't know why he's trying the Wi-Fi there. It's incredibly bad. But he's having a go. He hasn't had no complaints so far. So good luck to him today. He's there, 54 points. Wilson, 53 points. Looking very, very quick as well. See how he gets on today. We've also got Flying Bagpipes there. He's in pole at the moment. Digby is in 5th. Incredible driving from Diggs. So he's been really, really practicing. The man we've got to watch out for at the moment is Ricky and Deceptive Ginge. But we'll come back to him in a minute. Craig P is there at the moment. He's not. Yes, he is. He's in 7th position at the moment. Ricky there in seventh in the championship, joint there with Craig P. Limelicker is there in eighth. Looking forward to seeing how he gets on. He's fourth at the moment on the track. Dark Owl Hands had a really good race last week. Now in sixth position on track. Deceptive Ginge is third. He's third. It's incredible. He's had such a phenomenal last few races. Dark Rider is there with 23 points there in 11th. Boosted Alpha. Unfortunately, Lisa has finished for the series, so we wish her all the best. Hopefully she does come back. But in her stead is NSRP Pereira, new driver from Norway, so we'll see how he gets on. Good luck to him today. Humphrey Cass is racing as well, and we've also got Gizmo, so there we go. Hopefully those two can have a cracking race, but very tight at the top there, isn't it, Ash?
Yeah, every single race is going to make the difference now as we move towards the end of the season, or the latter half of the season anyway. I can't believe how close it is between Bagpipe, Wild Knee, Wilson. Saber Venom appears to be running away with it, but again, after the last race that both Saber Venom and Wild Knee had, I'm watching them both battling for first and second, absolutely incredible, and the cleanliness of their racing and the technique, top notch. So it only takes a few crafty moments during the race to really capitalise on that points advantage. We're just having a look at social media corner over here. Christine, hello. She says, come on, Flying Bagpipe. And Scott, have a good race, guys. Hello, Scott. Thanks for joining us.
There you go. Nice to see some new faces and old faces, and I hope Scott's okay as well. Christine runs the admin for us, does all the images, so great to see Christine's there as well. So Lime Nipker going through, he's in fourth position at the moment. Dark Owl's now done a 50.6, and that's put him in third position, so well done to Dark Rider. Oh, Dark Rider's just gone off the track there. Sorry, I did say Dark Rider, didn't I? I meant Dark Owl Hands. He's in third position, showing some great racing at the moment. Has been practicing a lot as well with Pops, so Pops has been there giving him some little pointers, but Limelicker just going over the curb in there. Could be a penalty. 50.572 for NSR, now jumping into third position. Hopefully Craig can have a good run. We're going to go on board with, let's have a look who we can go on board with, because we always put, oh, Flying Bagpipe spinning out there. Let's go on board with Saber, because he's on a lap, isn't he? Let's go on board with him right now. So we're in car with Saber as we come down to turn 1, and he's gone pole position just as we say that. So here we go. Stays in fifth. Is he going to stay? I was holding in fifth all the way down here, but he's gone into sixth position, into the braking zone, just grabbing the curb, dabbing it into third. Exit power, trying to clip the edge of that curb. Could have gone a little bit faster there, but he seems to have a good line there. Purple again, through the left, through the right. Got to keep it very, very smooth through this section. Very, very easy to lose it. As you can see, just a little bit wide there on that exit. And again, nice and smooth, coming into the curb in there, and then again on the power, trying to keep it as wide as you can to the right hand side. You can see NSR just moving over, lost a bit of time there, as I said, just going through the curb in this bit. Very difficult. If you go really, really wide there, you're going to be building some sandcastles with your kids. So there we go, out to the wide there, down the inside, into the right hand side, 0.1 off his fastest time. Dark Owl Hands has gone pole. Dark Owl Hands has gone pole, and he's sitting in the car park. He's really happy with that, Ash. That's incredible.
Dark Owl Hands, the dark horse there. Absolutely incredible pace. 5 thousandths of a second separate him and Saber Venom as I see it at the moment. Absolutely incredible pace.
That is phenomenal. 1 minute 30 to go. Very, very interesting racing. Dark Owl Hands has the pole at the moment. Saber Venom in second. Flying Bagpipes in third. Limelicker in fourth. We've got NSR there in fifth. Deceptive Ginge in sixth, Ricky in seventh. It's absolutely crazy out there. Flying Bagpipes over the line. What does he get? Oh, just glitched there as well. He decided to pit. So there we go. A minute to go. He's decided third. Good for him. Been racing with everyone. Ah, there we go. So Mikey there. I wonder if we will see a 49-second lap. We have seen from one of the guys that are helping, which is Pac-Man. He done a 49 as well. Gagging to get 49 yesterday. I think I done 25 laps, and I just kept mucking it up every time I kept pushing. Saber Venom goes fastest, 50.261. Incredible lap. There is NSR in fifth position at the moment. Deceptive Ginge just behind him. Digby there as well in seventh. Let's see what he can do. 30 seconds to go. He will get another lap in if he's lucky. So coming to the right hand. Oh no, he might get through. Yeah, I think he will. I think he's got enough time. Come on, Diggs. Let's see if you can do it. So into the braking zone. Craig goes faster again, 50.6. These are really close times. All of the guys here, just under a second, I think. So over the line Diggs goes. He will have another lap. So over the line he goes. He stays 7th. So there we go. 8th there is Craig. So look at that, 0.3. Ricky, 0.4. Ricky, don't know what Ricky's doing. Oh, no, there he goes. So Ricky's just chilling, having a picnic. There's Dark Rider. He's 0.4. Wilson is there, 0.7. And then Cass is just under a second. Fantastic driving from Cass. She's just under a second here. And Gizmo also, just going a little bit wide. I think she just got a little bit flustered as she saw herself on camera. Gizmo there is in 13th. And Wildney is right at the back of the pack at the moment. So you did try your best bit. Maybe you could get some pointers from pack. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, babe. But we got loads of 49. 49 is the highest. Yeah, I got a 49.9 while in the Pac-Man lobby. Oh, gutted. I'm just gutted. So there we go. Saber Venom over the line. Takes pole position at the moment. Dark Owl. Oh, Deceptive Ginge goes into second. Deceptive Ginge just has a stab at it. And there he goes. Second position for him. Incredible stuff. Saber Venom first. Deceptive Ginge second. Dark Owl is in third. Flying Bagpipes is there in 4th, and NSR takes the top 5 on his debut. Great racing there, Ash.
For sure, it's all about the technique as you come into the 2nd and 3rd sector, isn't it? You've got to really nail the apex and really make the most out of the exit of each corner there. Brilliant Unbelievable stuff. Track.
Brilliant stuff. So here we go, round 6, Suzuka East. On pole position is Saber Venom. Second is Deceptive Gin. Dark Owl in 3rd. Flying Bagpipe in 4th. NSR in 5th. Lime Liquor 6th. Digby in 7th. Craig in 8th. Ricky in 9th. And Dark Rider takes the top 10. Need to run out of breath then. So we're going to look at these guys on track. Let's see if we can get a better picture. No, that's too close. Let's see if we can get a picture from the back. Oh, these are terrible pictures from the commentator. Oh, there we go. Let's go on board with a driver. That'll be even better. So we're waiting for these lights to go green. Away they go. Oh, good start. Oh, NSR is bogged down at the start. He's bogged down at the start, and Deceptive Ginge is going to take the lead into turn 1. It looks like he's got this in the bag, so into the braking zone. Can everyone get through? Hopefully they do. Into the braking zone. Deceptive Ginge takes the lead. Flying Bagpipes in 2nd. Saber Venom pushed out wide there, and Dark Owl's got the outside line. Can he get in down the inside? Oh, it's just a bit pushed on the grass there. Hopefully he can get back on, which he does so. He's still in 4th position, so he'll be pushing hard. Lime Liquor in 5th. Very, very easy to lose it on this first corner, but it looks like we do have one at the back of the pack. It's Gizmo, and Gizmo has spun out. There we go. So one at the moment, so it's a real shame for Gizmo. He really needs a good race he does at some point, but into the lead is Deceptive Ginge. Flying Bagpipes in 2nd. Saber in 3rd. Let's go on board with Deceptive Ginge. Here we go then, Ash. Great start for the guys.
Yeah, superb start. Incredibly clean from everyone. A shame for NSR. They're bogging down at the beginning with his debut, but let's see what he can do moving forward.
Yeah, definitely. Just see, looks like Flying Bagpipes has learned a thing or two while he's been racing with the big boys, because he's actually trying to nudge Deceptive Ginge forward so they can get away from Saber Venom. Very clever, very, very clever on lap 2 there, Ash.
Yeah, definitely. As much as the guys are racing for themselves, they do have to see what they can do regards bump drafting, see if they can push themselves away from the rest of the pack and then move forward.
Oh, we've lost it. Looks like we've lost Dark Owl Hands there. Where has he gone? Where has he gone? Where has he gone? I'm trying to find him. He's at the back in 12th position. So something happened on turn 1 there. Loss of control or something. We will have to have a look at the replay afterwards, but not very happy. Now in 12th position. So unlucky for Dark Owl Hands, but he'll be pushing, still can get fastest lap, and there's still 13 minutes to go. Still able to get on the back of this pack, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And just as we were discussing that as well, I noticed that Wildney is unfortunately retired from the race there. That's a massive shame. That will affect his battle with Saber Venom there for the top spot in the championship.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was struggling for that. Was it? What did I say? Demia pin. I don't know if I'm allowed to say their name or not, but there we go. Yeah, he's at a hotel. He's trying to get the racing done. He's literally taking the PS4 to the hotel. It's great stuff. That's how much he loves it. So there we go. Oh, Flying Bagpipes is on the grass. That's going to cost him. And here comes Deceptive Ginge. He's now in slipstream activation mode. There we go, in the tow. He's gone too wide. He's already gone already. It's a bit. I would have waited a little bit longer, trying to get on the toe there, but he has got down the inside, side by side. Look at Ricky down the inside in 6th position, but change of the lead. Deceptive Ginge goes wide! There he goes, he's off in the background. There goes Deceptive Ginge, he's there in 6th position. Oh, what a shame for him, he was doing so well. Let's take a look at that again. What a shame for Deceptive Ginge there. Into the braking zone. Little tap. Oh, there's a little tap by Flying Bagpipes as he come around the corner, as you can see. Oh, not very good. And Deceptive Ginger spun again, so out again he goes. Flying Bagpipes in the lead. Saber Venom second. Dark Rider is now in 3rd. Great run. Digby is there. Sneaky Diggs has made it into 4th position. So there we go. Dirty Bagpipe did the punt. There we go. So fans watching are seeing that these are getting punted. So 35 viewers on the YouTube. Thank you very much, all YouTubers. Thank you. So please share, like, and follow. There we go. Into the right-hander. Digby in 4th. Ricky there in 5th. So he's having a good races. Ricky there. Wiki, I've done it again because the next person is Wilson. So Wilson is there. Hello, Darren Turner. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy. Streamer on YouTube. If you haven't seen him yet, go and check him out. Awesome streamer. And then we've got a massive event on Saturday. I will tell you about it afterwards. Lime Nicker is there in 7th position. Craig is in 8th position, still there. There is Pyrrha there in 9th. And then we've got Cass and Dark Owl still battling away. So Dark Owl has got on the back of this. And don't forget, he's one of the fastest drivers on the track at the moment. So there he is, fastest lap, 50.575 there. Great to see him racing. Brilliant race from Dark Owl at the moment. Very unhappy that he's at the back, but he's got some laps in him, hasn't he, Ash?
Oh, for sure. It all comes down to the discipline as well. What I find incredible about these drivers is that no matter what happens during the race, they stick on until the end and they don't give up. That can-do attitude is going to make a huge difference when they start to move up through the categories and have a bigger challenge ahead of them.
Yeah, definitely. You can see Dark Rider has made a mistake because now Digby is in 3rd. Can't believe this. So Diggs is now in 3rd. This is fantastic news for him. And Ricky is now in 4th. So Ricky will be really happy to get a podium. But Wilson, got to keep an eye out for Wilson. Can he get on the back of these guys? He really needs the points. Saber Venom at the moment looking good for the red car again. And doing very well there in 2nd. Digby again. Come on, Diggs, you can do it. And he's got Ricky for company. Let's go on board with Digby as he goes through now. We're on board with him and looking at the rear end of his car. There is Ricky. He's sniffing him out like a dog on heat down the inside. Looks like he's got this done. Has he got it done? Digby's going to give the room. No, he shuts the door on him. Look at that. He's like a man with Avon. That's brilliant. It just shuts the door in his face. I don't want that. No cold calling for me, says Diggs. So there he goes down into the first corner and shuts the door quite firmly and says, Rick, you're going to have to do better than that, sunshine. There we go, Ash.
Utterly brilliant. Like a man at the door with Avon. Superb. I do have one of those signs on my door saying no cold callers. They're still not, though. They're still not. Superb racing.
Yeah, there we go. Digby's still in the lead. Yeah, still in 3rd. Sorry, he's leading Ricky. Sorry, he's not in the lead, but he's 3rd. It's like a lead for Diggs. He's doing a great job, and he's getting a nice tight line through there, but could slow him down as he comes down the straight. So here you go. Again, taking that racing line is Diggs. Ricky trying again. We will take a look at the guys at the back. We want to see where Dark Owl is now. We're behind all these cars. So I'm sure he's on the back of the pack, so we'll have a look. Ricky down the inside, having another go. Digby shuts the door. Great racing from these guys. Flying Bagpipes still in the lead. Saber Venom in 2nd. Diggs in 3rd. Ricky in 4th. Ricky's having another try. Is he going to have a look down the inside? No, he's going to just take it easy. Great stuff from the drivers. And great to see Glenn from Tin Top Racing is joining us again. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Paul 220 Coupe is also there. We've got Anthony Romero. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Great to see you. Great racing. Racer's Edge also there. Hello, Racer's Edge. Good to see you, buddy. Wilson is there still in 5th position. Dark Rider is there. Lime Liquor's in 7th. There's Craig in 8th. Dark Owl now in 9th. So let's see how we can do. Flying Bagpipes has got the fastest lap at the moment. 50.5. Oh, Saber Venom is just taking it off him. 50.484. So great battles up front. But Flying Bagpipes has got a 2nd lead now. He's out of the toe. This is surely going to be game over from here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the top guys have always seem to get away from the rest of the pack, but you're seeing the rest of them just sort of bolt up together across the field. Flying Bagpipe, if he keeps this up though, absolutely got him in the bag for the race. But as we see with Saber Venom and Wildly a couple of races back, Saber Venom is very capable of racing closely and fairly with people, and he will snap you away from that first place position at the last minute if you're not careful.
Yeah, definitely. You can just see, it looks like Sabre Venom made a mistake there because just as he was coming around the exit of the final turn. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Look, I thought he did. I thought he was going to make a mistake because it looked like he was a bit twitchy as he come around the corner. Let's take a look at that. And that's putting him under a bit of pressure because they're going to get a great run on the back of him now. So over the curb, and yeah, he's gone a little bit wide. Like I said, you'll be building sand. Still holding off Dark Rider. Dark Rider's having a great race. There's Craig in 7th. Dark Owl should be there somewhere. There he is in 9th position. Lime Licker in 8th. There he is. Deceptive Ginge also pushing hard for, was it 6.5 minutes? Just over to go. Great racing from the guys.
Superb. My first commentator's curse down on Sabre Venom. What a shame.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm so sorry, Venom. So sorry, mate.
And there we go, we've got Pereira, and we've also got Cass at the back there, having a great old battle for the final position. But good to see Cass still on the lead lap. Brilliant racing from Cass. She's doing a good job today, isn't she?
Definitely. As I said before, the commitment from everybody and that never give up attitude is just something that astonishes me about CCSIMRACing. Even the guys at the back giving it some, Humphrey and NSR there right at the back giving it some, unbelievable.
Yeah, great racing from everyone. So there we go, on board with NSR. A little flash of the lights there from Cass saying, come on, I'm going to have you, sunshine. And there we go, into the right-hander. Great racing from both of these two drivers. So there we go, let's have a look at where Gizmo is. There he is in 11th position. There's a big, big gap. And then we got this train of, it looks like from, I think it's about 6 back. There we go. So Craig, Lime Licker. Then we got Dark Rider. Dark Owl Hands is really closing up. Deceptive Ginger is trying to keep up with him, but he's on another level at the moment. But Sabre Venom's gone faster again. 50.392. Great lap times. Flying Bagpipes still in lead. 2.5 seconds. That's pretty much done and dusted, unless he makes a mistake. Commentator's curse just kicked in there. There we go. Sabre Venom in 2nd. Digby is now in 3rd. Ricky's made a mistake. Let's have a look at what happened there. Ricky's made a mistake somewhere. Oh, he must have lost it on the top of the turn. I didn't see it on the map. Sorry, people. I do apologise. Looks like someone's got a penalty as well in the background. Is that Lime Licker? I think Lime Licker's also got a penalty. So there we go. It's Ricky in 4th. Digby now back in 3rd position. Wilson trying his best to get on the back list. He really needs to close up on Sabre because it's going to be valuable points for him, while Wildney has now disappeared off the track, Ash.
Definitely. Baku, Hamilton and Verstappen, for those watching Formula 1 this season, comes to mind here. What a shame for Wildney. But if Sabre Venom can capitalise on every point that he's going to get today, that's going to make a huge difference in the championship standings there.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Wilson there. He hasn't gone wound yet. He hasn't got wound yet, Dustin. Yeah, no, he hasn't. He hasn't gone wound yet. So he's going wound the corner now. So great stuff from Wilson going wound the corner there into the right-hander. So it looks like Craig's looking a bit feisty now. He looks like he's closing up, but they are closing. Lime Licker looking very, very tasty there, isn't he? As he licks his lips looking for Craig there as he goes round the corner. Let's go on board with Craig. He's having a good race today. 6th position. Let's see if he can hold it. And that's a good few points. He really does need it. So Lime Licker there in 7th. He was phenomenal last week. He really was at Lego Missouri. He was phenomenal. He just made that one mistake right at the end there. He was all the way at the back. He managed to close everyone up. Oh, took a lot of curb there. That's surely going to be a penalty, and it's also mucked him up. So I think he might get a penalty. Yep, 1 second penalty. Over he goes into the penalty zone. Good job, Mr. Lime Licker. Absolutely brilliant. ROP Twitch stream. Oh, is it not working? No. Oh, hopefully it's working. We've also got Byron Wong saying, how do I get involved? If you want to get involved, give me a message on CCSIMRACING. Just click the message button, and then I will have a discussion with you. We'll jump you in the Discord. You can have a go at the fun events that we have, and yeah, just join the community, have a bit of fun, and we'll have plenty of races to go. We've also got a massive event coming up that I'm hoping Sean Yoda will be on to tell you all about, which is exciting news for us at CCSIMRACING and for myself at ERA. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. So now partnered with ERA, which is phenomenal. With Sean Yoda, and we've got Jesse Lavugi and Matt as well, Matt Caslow. So fantastic group of guys, really pushing it out there for CCSIMRACING and ERA. So we're hoping for some big races coming up. So great big events that are going to really change the way we see racing. It's going to be phenomenal. Can't wait for everyone to see it. So there we go. Flying Bagpipes is now in the lead, but look how close Sabre Venom's got. Flying Bagpipes has made a massive mistake somewhere, and look at Sabre Venom. He's all over the back of him while saying a nice, cool, calm, and hello, yes, we're part of the ERA, and then boom! What's this? Sabre Venom's up his backside. He was 2.5 seconds in the lead, Ash. That commentator's curse really does work. So I'm going to say Nothing about Dark Owl Hands. He's doing really well. I'm going to say nothing about Wilson. Let's try and get them in the top 2.
For sure. And again, I mean, just touching back on the Sabre Venom Wild rivalry, we've seen Sabre Venom in a similar position before, racing right at the front really closely with somebody.
Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. He's gone really, really wide. Sorry, Ash, I do apologise. He's just gone really, really wide there. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's such a shame. In the tow. I think it was just because he was in the tow. I don't think it was any more. You can just see Digby and Ricky still having that battle at the back there. But look at this. Flying Bagpipes is there. Let's go on board, say with Sabre Venom. He's just got. He's gone too early. He's gone too early, and that is. Oh, that's just mucked him out. And he's very lucky that he did slow down when he did. Wow, that was incredible. So he's got to do it all again. 1 minute 30 to go. I definitely think that's game over now, isn't it, Ash? Hello to Jacob, by the way.
Commentators cursing again. Sabre Venom's going to hate me at the end of this. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm trying to sing your praises.
It's incredible. It's absolutely phenomenal. There is a brilliant battle going on. Dark Rider and Dark Owl's now 7th and 8th respectively. But there's a brilliant battle with a minute to go. So they will get this lap in and one more. So this is fantastic. We're going to have a great battle for the final spot. It looks like it's going to be for 6th position at the moment. But Digby is doing phenomenal. He just needs to hold on. But Ricky looking for that podium finish. Doing a great job there. Sitting right up his jack seat. This is fantastic racing, isn't it, Ash?
Definitely. Again, if Ricky can just stay on him, I've got to be careful what I say now, surely. If he can just stay on him, maximise the tow, but realise you don't. Oh.
Yeah, carry on.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, no, commentators curse again. What is it with these commentators? What is it with these commentators? We're just not going to say nothing from now on, that's it.
I'm going to mute.
25 seconds to go, we're not going to say nothing, that's it, game over. Sorry guys, I'm talking
muting.
now.
Muting, signing off. See you all next time.
Just shocking. It's actually shocking. But Digby is going to hold that 3rd position. Sabre Venom again is pushing hard. Here he is, 1.6 seconds, 1.7. Flying Bagpipes. Looks like he's got it in the bag. He's going through the S's. Let's see what's happening in the back here. 5th for Wilson at the moment. Craig there is in 6th. Dark Owl has got through and he's now in 7th. What a drive at the moment. He's now in 7th position. Looks like Dark Rider has spun out somewhere. But we're going to take a look at our leader. Flying Bagpipes. He's on the final lap. He's on the final corner. He just needs to get this right. No mistakes here. And here he comes out of the exit. What a fantastic drive by Flying Bagpipes. And he takes the win in the academy. Great run from him. Sabre Venom takes 2nd. Congratulations to you, sir. Digby's going to take 3rd. Congratulations to Diggs. Over the moon for your sunshine. Ricky in 4th. Incredible drive there. Wilson's going to take it and hold off Craig for 6th position. Dark Owl Hands has taken 7th. That's incredible. Lime Licker's taken 8th. Deceptive Ginger also in 9th position. Dark Rider looks like he's been forced out or he's made a mistake in 10th position. There we go. NSR on his debut is going to take 11th. Gizmo takes 12th and Humphrey Cass there takes 13th. And we lost Wildney. Unlucky for him. But there we go. What a drive. Flying Bagpipes take a bow. What an absolutely brilliant race. Sabre Venom very unlucky there. So there we go. Great racing. Victory for Flying Bagpipes. Goes up 3 places as well. Not a clean race, naughty boy, but well done. Fantastic stuff for the Scot. Let's take a look at our race results. So Flying Bagpipes takes the win. Sabre Venom in 2nd. Digby in 3rd. Ricky takes 4th. Wilson takes a very nice whiff. There is Craig in 6th. There is Dark Owl. Well done to Dark Owl after the incident at the start. So we'll see what happened there. Hopefully we'll get something in writing, but we'll have a look. Lime Licker takes 8th position. Deceptive Ginge as well. Also very well done to get back into the race in 9th position. Dark Rider was there in 7th. I think he was. And he now jumped into 10th, which is a real shame. Also NSR, got 3rd position on the qualifier. Bogged down at the start and then sits in 11th there. Gizmo again in 12th position and Humphrey Cass in 13th. Fastest lap, Sabre Venom. Point will go to Wildney as he was on track. Wow, what a race that was. Okay, before we do anything else... CC Sim Racing's Fun Day with King Kian. At the bottom there is King Kian's PSN name. So if you would like to race in our Wednesday fun events, it's brilliant. There we go. They are the cars. We have the Ferrari F40 and we have the Expo. They're the cars that will be running tomorrow. All the information is there on our pit crew. So if you want to check it out on Facebook, please do so. Absolutely phenomenal. It really is. So I just noticed there on the right hand side, but I will have a look at that in a minute. So yeah, if you want to join in with King Kian, there's his PSN number at the bottom, so quickly write it down before I turn it off. I'm turning it off. Okay, there we go. On Thursday night we have the M4 and the McLaren races. The last ones were epic. This one's going to be just as epic. So really, really can't wait for these two races to happen. And that is going to be on Thursday night, 8 PM, same time. Hopefully, if I don't have no technical issues. So let's have a look at who we got in the interview room, because that was absolutely brilliant. So let's start with Flying Bagpipe, mate. Incredible race. Obviously, you made a mistake somewhere. We didn't see what happened. But talk us through it, because you were 2.5 seconds in the lead, mate.
Yeah, I was running down into the first corner, and I just taken it a bit wide, and then seen Sabre Venom come up behind me, and I just thought, I need to get back out here and just push on, because it was just behind me the whole way.
It's really unlucky, because but you still won. That's the main thing. That's extra, that's valuable points for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially now I'm fourth. That should put me back at the table a wee bit, hopefully.
Brilliant, mate. Oh, great race, really, really good race, and congratulations, well done.
Excellent, thank you.
Let's have a word with Sabre. Sabre, great race again, mate. You really closed up the gap, but just that mistake at the last minute there, just pushing a little bit too hard, trying a little, a tighter line. Didn't work out for you there, did it, in turn one?
No, I tried 2 different things and just didn't work out. I made 2 errors, didn't get the greatest start either. But Bagpipe can defend that racing line pretty well. All fair play to them there.
Yeah, still got the car though. He's still got the car. Damn it. But yeah, brilliant race, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Second place. Brilliant. Well done. Awesome stuff.
Thank you.
Let's have a word with Diggs. Digby, what a race, mate. Sneaky Diggs. He's literally sneaked up into 3rd position. How did you do it? Talk me through it.
Well, it was a bad start, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
But the first few corners sorted him out. But, yeah, I was hoping to get a better grid position at the beginning. But, yeah, it was just as people were making mistakes, I was trying to just keep it as clean as I could, because it was so easy to make mistakes on that track.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, you did a fantastic job, mate. I'm so pleased for you finishing in 3rd. You've been with us from Project Cars all the way up to now, and obviously you had a series out, and now you've come back again. And how do you feel now you've come back in? Because Academy for you, obviously, I know you can drive, but obviously you've come into the Academy. And what do you feel have you learned anything through the Academy since you've started this?
Oh, definitely. We're boosted, and race has been helping us in practicing and dark. So, yeah, and obviously the smaller tracks is much tighter racing than the bigger tracks. So, yeah, it's good. And when you're used to racing dailies where you're getting knocked off, where you can see everyone's much more disciplined on these tracks, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely for sure. Yeah, but awesome, mate. I'm so pleased, and obviously commiserations to Ricky, because he was pushing so hard and just made a mistake. And I'll tell you what, it was all commentator's curse. I'm blaming everything on Ash.
I tell you what, he had me sweating a few times. God, especially when he came past. I didn't think I was going to get him, but he just made a mistake, and I got past again. And Dark Rider, he was really fast. He went past me, and I thought, I'm not going to catch him. But again, I think he touched the curb somewhere, and that was it.
Yeah, definitely. Can we grab Ricky? Can we just drag Ricky in here, please? A second. Let's see if I can just zoom him in here. Hopefully I can. Ricky, can you hear me, buddy? Rick, can you hear me?
No.
Oh, hello? Rick, can you hear me?
Link with TV. How do I put it?
That's all right, I can hear you, buddy. I can hear you. Can you hear me? No, can't hear us. It looks like he's having trouble with the link. Sorry, Rick. I'll jump you back out again. So it looks like he was having something going on in the background there. But yeah, we tried to grab Ricky in, but never mind. He was phenomenal as well. But great racing from the top 3 there. Flying Bagpipes, Save Venom, and Digby. Congratulations to all 3 of you. Well done. Ash, what did you think of that race? That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, again, it's always going to be very nip and tuck around such a technical circuit where, you've got the start finish straight, and that's brilliant, but then you've got twisty turnies all through the last part or the second half of that circuit, and the guys that come out on top today really harness that. So mistakes permitting, they all did a pretty good job. Well done.
Yeah, they did. It was absolutely fantastic. But great result from everyone. Just going to quickly look at these messages while the lobby fills itself up. So don't forget, Ash, if you can jump in, that'd be fantastic. There we go. So the curse is real. It really is, Jay. I won't say anything about this next race, I swear. There we go. Good job, Sneaky Dig, says Matt. Yeah, great stuff. There we go. Matt says, awesome, Ginge. Great recovery from from so far back. He did really, really well. Not bad for someone who's been in bed with C19 or, oh, mate, really, wow, that's incredible. I hope everyone is okay who has that. It's sort of just jumping around in a minute, isn't it? It's absolutely shocking. But there we go. Please don't mention name on Saturday, mate. Your curses will kill me. Sorry, Darren, but I'm going to. There we go. But Paul is there. Haha, Darren, he's done it to me at Suzuka. Yeah, see, it's okay. All right. Look, it just happens. It's because I'm sure all you guys are watching as well, so it's great stuff. There we go. A3R Gaming is always there as well. So morning, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you, Ash, as well, watching. I need to join a league again, but don't know when I'm going back to work. Oh, you're more than welcome. There will be Sunday leagues coming soon, mate. So. Definitely want to be involved in that. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. So there we go. Fantastic stuff. Great, we've got that one out of the way. Brilliant racing from everyone. Don't forget to please like, love, share, follow as much as you can. It really does help the stream, and it really does help us at CC Sim Racing. Really want to show everyone what we're all about. Like I said, we've got a massive stream on the weekend, which is going to be the streamers of Facebook, YouTube and Twitch all come together. They're all going to stream at the same time, but the main obviously the main commentary will be myself at Spitfire CC. That'll be on Saturday at 9 PM on Saturday night. So if you want to join, if you want to come over here to us, or you want to see your favourite streamer, go and check them out 9 PM and you will be able to see that race. It's going to be absolutely epic. I think we've got 12 now. Comms will be myself and Bipolar Express, so we're really looking forward to that. One sprint race is going to be sprint race at Red Bull Ring, 15-minute sprint race, super soft tyres, and then we're going to Brands Hatch for a 40-minute endurance race with tyre wear, and it's optional tyres, so it'll be absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to that one. So good luck to all the drivers involved. Ghost Viper, we got A3R, we got Darren Turner, we got Red Glove Racing, we have Chandier, we have who else have we got? We've got Legion 2K, we have, who else have we got? We've got Midnight. There's a few more that I've missed. D-Dot unfortunately can't make it, which is a real shame. There is a few more though, but it's going to be absolutely brilliant, really awesome. So really looking forward to that racing. So if you want to join us, please do so. We'll be back in 2 seconds. We're just going to have a quick advert, and then we'll be back onto it. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely blast. Corvettes are next. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here for the Corvette Series Round 6 at Monza. This is going to be brilliant. This is the first time CC Sim Racing's actually been at Monza. We usually qualify at Monza because it's a bit of a, the two S's are very technical, and we do like that part of the track. But we've never actually raced here, so this is going to be brilliant. Really looking forward to this one. So all the guys are in ready. We have one driver change, which is Bila Dourada. Or actually 2 driver changes, I do apologise. So Bila Dourada, the Portuguese driver, he is racing for the first time at CC Sim Racing. Literally messaged me the other day, and I've got him in. So it's great to see that he's in. That's fantastic. Great to see him racing. He's racing for Louis Vicente today, and also we've got Clutch Curtis, who's racing for Hades, I think it is. So we'll see how everyone gets on. But great to see new drivers racing at CC Sim Racing. We're going to get this qualifying started. We're going to get Ash on screen. So hi Ash, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, this should be an absolute corker. So qualifying is up and running. We're going to wait for these guys to come out. Hopefully everyone comes out. But I love that shot. That's a great shot, isn't it? Look, they're all even getting up. Look, that's brilliant. I've never seen that before. No, they're just coming out the pits, guys. No, that is not where they are. Unless somebody wolf whistled or something. But there you go. So out they come. Great to see all the drivers coming out. Oh, my livery is being used by Clutch Curtis, which is really pleasing. But there we go. There's BR coming out as well. Samaruto is out. Racer Brown is in the pits, and also Bila is also there in the pits. So they look like they're waiting, but everybody has gone out. We have had a debrief about making sure that everyone is coming out at different times. It looks like BR Racer Brown has decided, yeah, this is the way to do it. I'm just going to just pull out here and crack on. There goes Racer Brown as he comes out on track. Don't forget, guys, please follow, share, like. The many shares we get, the many follows we get, the better it is for us at CC Sim Racing. We need to show everyone what we're all about, and it's going to be cracking because there's so many good things happening here at CC Sim Racing and ERA. So if you haven't joined ERA, please do so. Please follow them at ERA Association. That's E-Racing Association on Facebook, so please check them out. So here we go. We're going to have a look at the penalty zones today. So there we are. There is the penalty zone. So there is a penalty zone is on the start-finish straight. You have to take it on the right-hand side just before the chicane. Don't take it on the chicane because that's really silly. So what we're going to do is, as they come out of the exit of that corner, they will be taking the penalty there on the right-hand side. Thank you very much. So obviously you can lose it through the chicanes. You probably will lose it through the second chicane if you're lucky, depending on how quick you are. But obviously you're not going to be able to lose it as you come out of the first chicane. Obviously the penalty system is before that. So there you go. That is where you'll have to lose it. If you don't lose it at that penalty, you can lose it anywhere around the track. You can obviously, as you know, but if you don't and you don't take a penalty sign, you'll get a smack bum. But if only get that if it is given as an instant report by other drivers, as it's just too much work. But there we go. So that is the penalty system for today. So this is going to be very interesting. This is what I wanted to see. The championship. Look how close that is. It's brilliant. Look at that. Racer Brown 62 points. Dusty 62 points. Pac-Man. Lucky we didn't have a lead car in this one, doesn't it? That would be a nightmare. So there we go. Pac-Man 56. Looking very, very quick round here as well. GT Sosa is really starting to climb the table. Second fastest on track at the moment. King is now in 5th position, and he said he's going to win this one. That's what he said. He did. Ripping the Terror in there in 6th with 40 points. LB Racing 34 points. And then we have BR there 33. And again, his race pace is brilliant. Qualifying not so good, but we'll see how he gets on. Hades unfortunately is not here, so Clutch Curtis will be taking his place today. Egon, again, another driver, just been off the pace, but I think when he gets dialed in, he's brilliant. He really, really is. So we'll see how he gets on today. Samaruto didn't have a good run last week, was very disappointed in himself. He's looking for some good points this week, and he has been superb the whole series, to be fair. There we go. So ADT is back this week. Obviously, Cookie did a great job last week. My bro, he did a fantastic job for ADT. Bagged him some points there. So ADT is back. So hopefully he can do the same thing there. Luis Vicente, 16 points there. Unfortunately, not here today. So we have, Bila Dourada is racing for him today, so good luck to Bila, and this is his first race for CC Sim Racing. Good luck to him. Sammy Carr at the bottom there. He's just been really unlucky. He got zapped by aliens last week. He got hit the other week before. He's had a spin. He's had everything, and hopefully this week he can have a good one. Hey, Ash. definitely. Well, good luck to him today as well. So here we go. Let's have a look at these guys on track. Now we're in the champion table. Let's see who's popping it up in the front place. And there we go. In the front place on first is Racer Brown. But just for a second there, it was King. But look at ADT. What's going on with ADTs in second place? So great to see ADTs up there in second position at the moment. King is in third. So we'll see how ADT gets on. That's incredible, Ash. Thank you guys. Sorry, I do apologise. Sorry, Ash. I do apologise. I had him on mute. That's my fault. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Go on, Ash. Sorry.
You put me on mute.
I did. Sorry, mate. It's commentator's curse thing. I had to turn you on.
Sacrilege. Oh. Nah, I was just saying this track is so incredibly technical. You've got technically 3 straights on here, but again, everything is maximised through the corners, particularly through the parabolica right at the end. How late do you want to brake and really maximise your exit on the way out, claw in all of those attempts that you need to get yourself on pole here?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's a brilliant track. It really is. So we're hoping for some fast times. As you can see, Dusty in the pole at the moment. There he is. Just see him come through. Woo! That's a beautiful shot. Let's have a listen to Dusty as he comes around these few corners here through the Lesmos. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, I love it. I do love a Corvette sound. It's beautiful. Really is. So Dusty in the lead at the moment. There comes the times. They're all coming in. 47s at the moment from the guys. So looking for 45s. That's an incredible time from Dusty, isn't it, Ash?
Definitely. It appears he's out of this world today. I'm loving his livery as well. Very patriotic American chap. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Yeah, that car is something special, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Absolutely stunning stuff. There we go. Dusty there in first. Racer Brown still in second. Let's take a look at Racer Brown just coming up to the start-finish straight. Let's go on board with Racer Brown as he comes into the first few corners. So let's get on board with him. Let's push that button. Let's push that button. Do you know what? It's really funny because when I do my races, I always forget to do that. But there we go. Let's go on board with him. He's just come through the S's. Very easy to lose it on those S's. If you get in the brakes and you try to bury it a little bit too early, you can lose the back end on the right hand side. So up to 6th gear as we're coming into the second section here, into another S's on the brakes, clipping the sausages. You want to clip them as much as you can, not too much on the tyre side though, because if you hit them on the right hand side of the tyres, you're going to spin out and moves you all the way to the left hand side and you spin out. Into the Lesmos, nice and hard as you go through there, into the brake zone, again into the second Lesmos, clipping the curb on the inside, nicely done, trying not to hit that gravel, which he does so, that's going to slow him down. But again, great looking manoeuvre as he comes through. Down the straight we come, up to 5th, into 6th. Not using all the revs as you can see from this Corvette. Lovely talky car this is. So here we go, into the braking zone. Into the left, into the right again. And then trying to get the power down as quickly as you can. Clipping a couple of those little sausage tabs there. And then again, winging it out to the right hand side. Flat out again, into 5th. Bang it into 6th. This looks like a good time. Obviously just a little mistake there on the Lesmo there. So into the braking zone again, trying to keep hold of that inside curbing and then banging on the power again, trying to get out as far wide as you can. Just clip the curb on the exit, which is very good there from Racer Brown. A little bit more power there, I reckon, there, Ash, but a great lap all together. So over the line he goes faster, 45.752. That's a cracking time. So there is Racer Brown in second. Then we've got Ripping the Tearing there in third position. Doing a great job is Ripping, isn't he, Ash?
Definitely. Just pointing on Racer Brown there as well for a second. The absolute commitment for Ascari there. Very high speed corners. It looked as though he could have potentially got pole there, but realistically not that much separating him and Dusty, just 9/900ths of a second really. But just watching Ripping the Tearing now as he comes through is heading towards Ascari at the moment. Let's just see what he can do coming through here. So absolutely flat out braking between the 200 or the 150 and the 100 metre board. It's nearly sideways in as he heads into Ascari. Maximise the exits, make all of the space available to you, utilise all of it. And he's heading down towards now the parabolica. How late will he brake? Just checking out his top speed here. So
beautiful sound.
One of the quickest coming through there, 164 miles an hour going through, real late braking just before the 50 metre board, heading through now the parabolica as he heads back towards the start finish straight. and his time will be... It's a respectable 1:46. It looks as though he secured third place there, so second row of the grid there for Ripping the Terran. Absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Great stuff there from Ash. There we go, Ripping the Terran in third place. GT Sosa in fourth. And again, there we go. This is, just getting sideways with GT Sosa as he comes out of the corner. And again, Ripping the Terran. They like to drift these cars, these guys do. So there we go. Bila Dorada on his debut is in fifth position. This is fantastic stuff. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go. He's just literally, bless him, he said, I haven't got a car, I haven't got a number, what can I do? And I said, look mate, if you want to put some CC Sim Racing stickers on, do it. And he's literally just chucked it on. Love it. Look at that. Great stuff. Brilliant. Thank you very much, my friend. So the Portuguese driver in fifth position at the moment. Great stuff. King all the way back there in sixth position. 7 seconds to go. And then we're into stoppage time. A little flash there from King. King's looking a bit unhappy. Oh, he's on the lap, so he's just moving LB out of the way. Well, good thinking from LB. Just moves out of the way there. And you can see Samruto just behind him. ADT is in the pits in seventh. He's very happy with that, I should think. Pac-Man in eighth at the moment. So, very interesting to see. So Sammy Carter in ninth there. Adam, brilliant. He was so good at Sardinia. He really, really was. And then all of a sudden, poof, he just disappeared. We won't tell you what happened. It just was not worth telling. He was really upset about it. And Ash literally had a pillow in his face crying. It was really bad. So there we go. So Sammy there in ninth position. Then we go. BR is in the pits as well. So he's had enough. Egon's still on a lap. So that's pretty good. So hopefully he can... muscle his way into the top 10, but he's in 11th at the moment. Dusty's still got that lead. Racer Brown also out as well, but we're going to stay with Sammy Carter and Samaruto just in front of him. Penalty for Sammy. Oh, that's a shame. He's got a penalty. He's going to have to slow down. That's a real shame. So we're going to look at Racer Brown here. He's still on a lap, so into the braking zone he goes. Into the right-hander, clutch goes faster again. 45.6. Can he beat Dusty over the line? 45.685, 7, and a 46.659. That's incredible stuff. 46.281 from King puts him in fourth position. Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't. So it looks like Racer Brown is going to stay second. Dusty in first. Ripping the Terran's going to take third. Then we have King in fourth. Great run from King right at the last minute there, taking fourth position. GT Sosa in fifth. Bila is going to come over the line, and he's in sixth position. ADT in seventh. That's cracking lap. Pac-Man in eighth position. Sammy in ninth. BR in the pits in 10th. Then we got Egon there. Clutch Curtis will take 11th. Well done to Clutch on his debut again in the Corvette. So great to see him there. Egon in 12th. LB Racing just couldn't get a lap together there. He's in 13th position. Samaruto in 14th. 2.2 seconds off the lead lap. But there we go. It is this man in pole position. So the two leaders in the championship, first and second, into the first corner. Ash, help me.
It's going to be unreal, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is going to be unreal. It's marginable between the pair of them. Let's see. No heroics.
That's it.
Sound of fight, as they would say at Monaco. But let's see what happens now.
So, round 6, it is Dusty in the lead, Racer Brown in second, Rippin' Terran in third, King in fourth, Sosa in fifth, Bila in sixth, ADT seventh, Pac-Man in eighth, Sammy in ninth, and BR takes the top 10. We know all these drivers by now, so you know what's going to happen. We're going to take this off. We're going to put this on. 20 minutes of endurance, flat out racing between these guys. Here we go. Let's see how they get on. Dusty in pole. We're waiting for this light to go green any second now. Green, there goes the light. Great stuff from all the drivers on. Bogged down from Clutch at the back there. But Ripping the Terran straight down the inside. He wants that place. He wants to hold King off. He's warming up his tyres there for some reason. So I don't know what that's all about. So into the braking zone. Hopefully everyone makes it. We have had a chat about this. So it looks like Dusty's through. Racer's through. We got Ripping the Terran spun out. Oh, Ripping the Terran has spun his tyres. Oh, he really didn't want that. King is now in third. GT Sosa in fourth. Bila is in fifth. And he's got an absolute mental case of cars behind him. Look at this. We're going to go on board with him as he goes through the chicane. Look at all these guys battling for position. ADT looking down the inside as they come in to the chicane for the first time. This is going to be incredible. Into the braking zone. Hopefully they've all got their braking points in the right place. But there we go. Bila into fifth position. ADT is still there in sixth. Then we've got Pac-Man in seventh. Great racing for Pac-Man. He's now in seventh. Carter there. Sammy in eighth position. Then we've got BR in ninth. So watch out for him. He's very, very quick in this car on race pace. But there we go. He's going to have a look down the inside. Not quite. There we go. LB Racing now in 10th. Egon in 11th spot. There he is. Samaruto and him have some great battles. Hopefully they will do okay. There we go. See, everyone wants to survive there from turn 1. There we go. Brilliant stuff. Clutch Curtis in 13th. Ripping the tearing at the back there with a penalty. So hopefully he can get back on this where he's not that far behind. And we're coming through the S's for the first time. Dusty in the lead, followed by Racer Brown. I will have a chat with Ash in a moment, but we're going to see if Racer Brown can get the toe, which he does so. Is he going to have a little try down the inside, or is he going to wait? This will be interesting. No, he's given Dusty the bump draft. He's trying to get away from King Kian, but look at GT Sosa down the inside of King Kian. Looks like a little good battle there between the two. A little bit of argy-bargy, a little bit wide, and GT Sosa takes that third position. Great stuff there, Ash.
Absolutely superb. Dusty had Racer Brown there covered straight at the beginning, straight into the middle of the track, dominated the outside and inside round. Just watching Racer Brown as he comes through the start finish straight, less than a tenth of a second separates them.
Definitely. I'm sorry, mate, I'm just going to jump in because I just see King going around the outside of the S's. He's going to have no room as he comes through. Managed to get side by side. Great racing from the two drivers. Great respect. Sorry, Ash, carry on because they're still side by side. No, hold on a minute. They're still side by side as they go around the right-hander. King's now done it. He's now in front. Sorry, Ash, crack on.
No worries at all. Well, King did say he thought he was going to win this one, didn't he? So what he needs to focus on is staying well ahead of GT Sosa here. Try and build up that gap to Racer Brown and Dusty, and then let's just see what will happen. We know King is incredibly reliable as a driver. He picks up those extra... Oh! And we just see here, GT Sosa has a penalty there. That's going to help King massively.
Ooh, penalty for GT Sosa apparently. So let's have a look. Yeah, 2-second penalty. Ow, where did he get that from? Now, was that on the chicane as he was coming out of the exit? I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was on the exit of the chicane, so he must have taken a bit too much of the sausage. And there it is. There's the penalty. Wow, so he doesn't want that. And that's 2 seconds. That's going to be Bila now into... Oh, what's going on here? So he's trying to lose his penalty there. Not going to happen. So Bila also looks like he's got a penalty as well. 1.2. So those two might get taken by ADT. This is incredible stuff. Pac-Man in 7th. Sammy in 8th. BR still on the back of this. Great race. Oh, look at LB there. Going sideways through the sandpit. Brilliant stuff. Then we got this battle. Egon, Samaruto, Clutch Curtis on the back of this as well. Ripping the tearing just on the back of this, so hopefully he can get back in the race. Don't forget he was right at the top there in the top 5, but there's a battle for the lead between the two drivers. I'm going to go back to that in a moment, but it's Racer Brown taking the lead. Penalty for Dusty. Oh, he's got a massive penalty. Massive penalty for Dusty. That is not good, and King Kian might take him as he comes into the S's. Is he going to have a go? Is he going to bottle it into the braking zone? Dusty's going to try and hold it. No, he's not. He's going to give the place up, and King is now in 2nd position. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely unreal there. King is really taking advantage of the start there. You know, he's hovering between 4th and 3rd. Dusty, unfortunately, has got a penalty as he comes through Ascari. King Kian's just gone ahead and capitalised on that. So now let's see how quickly King Kian is rapidly catching up with Racer Brown. So let's see how quickly he can close that gap. 15 minutes remaining near on. Let's just see if King can win this.
Yeah, we'll see if he can. But there he is, Racer Brown in the lead. He's got 2.5 seconds, so no one on his toe today. So he'll be happy with that. But it's between these two. So really, what can we see here? Can we see a bit of maybe Dusty's thinking, right, I need to win this race. What's the best way for me to win this race? Hold on, let's ram King Kian and get him up there. Well, not ram him, but, you know, give him the bum draft. And there you go. Look, there's a hazard light flash from King Kian. So he's literally said hazards on. Dusty's flashed him back, it looks like. So it looks like they're going to work together to try and get Racer Brown there, Ash.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty special if Dusty can get right back up there. Of course, King's going to be thinking, right, okay, Dusty's bum drafted me. He's obviously going to want to get closer back to Racer Brown while sticking in the slipstream for myself. But
yeah,
King wants this. King wants this. So let's see what he can do now as they come through the parabolic back onto the start-finish straight. King is extending a little bit of a gap, but again, Dusty is going to catch him by the end of this start-finish straight just with the slipstreaming alone. Absolutely unbelievable. It's going to be really interesting to see how King manages this situation.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like he was going to give him the toe and then a little bump draft there, and he thought, you know what, I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to get past you. I'm just going to have it large. So into the braking zone. King looks like he's held it very well, but a cutback could be on if he gets a better exit, does Dusty, or a little bit on the gravel there, but he looks like he was okay. Just the front right hand side there of the wheel, but it looks like he's okay. Dusty's still there in 3rd position. Don't forget, it's plenty of time. 14 minutes to go. Racer Brown in the lead. Let's go from the top. Here we go. Racer Brown in the lead. There he is. He's got a 2.9 second gap. King in 2nd, but Dusty's down the inside. He's going to take position. into the braking zone. Loads of respect there from both drivers there. Dusty just showing in the door saying, come on mate, look, I'm quicker than you. You need to start putting your foot down or he's going to disappear. Look, it's now 3.1 seconds, so they really need to work together or Dusty's got to get past, surely, Ash.
Definitely, but as I said, at the same time, while Dusty may want to get past King Kean, it's every man for themselves on the track, and you can bum draft as much as you want, but the reality is King wants this race win. He absolutely wants this. So bum draft away, Dusty. You're still not going to have an easy time getting past King, I don't think.
Yeah, there we go. So wise words there from Ash. Very easy, well, it's a very difficult track to obviously overtake when you're in these, like, you know, through these S's and stuff. But it's just getting that toe. You've got to get it right. You've got to get these exits absolutely spot on to just literally grab the back end of him. And there you can see again, just pulling him in right at the end of the straight. Again, is he going to give him a little tap as he comes through? Yeah, he is. So another little tap there from Dusty, but he really needs to get inside here and try and get past him because he's just disappearing. He's now Racer Brown. So there's GT Sosa in 4th position after his penalty. ADT is in 5th. This is incredible. What a great run from ADT. Obviously a little battle there going on between Sammy, who's now in 6th position, BR and Pac-Man. So BR's now pushing his way through. Pac-Man in 8th position. He's going to get a great toe on here. So let's go on board with Sammy. Oh my god, they're 3 wide as they're coming into turn 1. This is incredible. What a great battle. They've got to show respect from each other, but it looks like Pac-Man's going to get it. What a great drive there from Pac-Man. He's got the inside line and he's got past both of them. Brilliant bridge. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Sammy's got the inside line side by side again. They're going to be back on it. Here we go. So side by side action. Pac-Man on the inside. Sammy on the outside. He's going to get a good run on the outside. But again, just try and tuck in if he can, which he does so. Brilliant stuff from Sammy. Really, really thinking. See, commentator knows. So he's going to try defensive. No, Sammy's down the inside. Pac-Man's the thought. Do you know what? I'm going to get this racing line. Little tap there. Looks like from BR. No, he's managed to hold it. Great racing from these 3 guys. Brilliant, brilliant racing. And you can see just on the back of that is Beeler after his penalty. He's also in the mix in 9th position. Go Brian, says Mark Ryder. Good to see. Into the braking zone again. There we go. Oh, that's a spin. That's a spin from BR. Oh, what a shame. He was doing so well. So into the sticks he goes. Oh, he's going to be absolutely gutted.
What a nightmare.
Absolutely gutted.
What a nightmare. It's just a little bit too loud as he's coming out the Lesmos there. Clipped the sand on the outside and that's it. It's the back end said, no thank you very much. We're not having that, and off he's gone into the abyss. What a shame. But Sammy Carter obviously starting 10th, now up into 7th, and he's making decent work with Pac-Man as well. So let's see what's going to happen there. Super proud of Sammy right now. Amazing job.
Yeah, brilliant. There you go. Ash, DWT manager for DWT Racing. Sammy is his driver. He's been having some really unlucky times at the moment, but there we go. Obviously, we wanted to see the replay of the 3 cars there, but obviously we just see BR spinning out. So there we go. Racer Brown, 2.5 seconds in the lead. We've still got 11 minutes to go. Can he close him up there, Ash? That's what we all need to know. Can he do it?
I believe he can. There's what? A couple of hundredths of a second separating them qualifying pace. Obviously, you have to make that convert into race pace as well. But somewhere, Dusty has come past Kean and he is now making decent work of this. He's got to close that 2-second gap. There's a few tenths a lap for the last 10 minutes. If he can get it done, it'd be pretty miraculous, if I'm honest. Testament to his incredible driving skill, of course.
Oh, fantastic. It really, really is. ADT is there in 5th position. And I mean, this guy, he has had... I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. I'm going to come off the screen so he can't see me. But yeah, he's had so much bad luck. He really has. And he just needs a break. And hopefully this time, it's ADT's day. I've come off the screen so I can't see him, so hopefully he does have a really good race. I really hope you have a good race, ADT, so please concentrate. Hopefully the commentator's curse don't happen. But there we go, Pac-Man in 6th position now. We've got Sammy Carter just on his backside. Look at this is brilliant. So Sammy Carter is bump drafting him. So here we go, Jacob also saying go dad. Great to see Jacob there. This young lad, I also saw him at Snetterton. Don't worry mate, I've also remembered that I am getting you the hat, so don't worry, don't panic, I haven't forgot. So he is watching his dad, which is Pac-Man R33. We're on board with him right now. Sammy Carter, just give him a flash. I think he's saying, look, we're going to bump draft here. Let's work together and let's try and close up ADT because he's starting to pull away. And that's not what they want, is it, Ash?
Absolutely not, but just as this is all happening, I'm watching Clutch Curtis there going on the outside around LB Racing. BR, there's a little free pack going on here as they go on to the start-finish straight. LB Racing up into 9th. They're battling over those final points there, or the better points for the position there. Just watching them now as they come through the start-finish straight. We've got Clutch Curtis right tucked in, BR tucked right in behind LB. Is Clutch going to go on the inside and dominate that inside line?
Oh, they're trying all three of them at the same time. Is Clutch going to bail? Is he going to do it? No, he's actually
LB racing around the outside.
Great move. Great move there from LB, and Clutch very well judged there, because he could have had a little dive there, but do you know what? That's brilliant racing. That is really clever racing. Thought better of it, because he might have tagged LB and spun him round through the S's there, but that was great stuff. Really great. Let's take a look at that again. What a great battle between these two as they come down the long straight. I don't know why these replays are so long today. It's ridiculous. But look at this. What a great tow. We've got LB, we've got Clutch Curtis, then we've got BR, who's had a bit of an incident, but he's now back on it again. So into the braking zone, into Ascari, into the Parabolica, sorry, I do apologise. Into the right-hander, and coming off the exit, LB there in 9th position, Clutch is in 10th, and then we've got BR there, and then this great little tussle. Look, this is fantastic. Look at this, brilliant racing. And we've got LB on the outside, Clutch Curtis down the inside. Could have taken him there into the braking zone and thought, you know what, this is going to get a bit tight here, I'm going to just slow down, and gives LB the position. Great racing from all three drivers, cracking stuff. Really good racing.
Sadly, Clutch has picked up a penalty, unfortunately. Just watching it as they're going through Ascari now. So this is going to bring BR right into the mix for the top 10 here. If BR can get past Clutch and get him out of the way, then of course this LB racing is all game. But again, if Clutch can then catch back up with them, we know how talented he is for such a youngster. He's picked up all of the advice that he's been given and he's worked with it. It's down to 4/10 of the second now as he moves into the penalty zone. It's still very much in the game. I really don't know what to expect from the three of them, or where they're going to end up finishing, but an incredible battle happening behind there.
Yeah, definitely. ADT has now been closed up, obviously making a few mistakes now as Pac-Man has sort of got his power pill, and there he goes. He's like bringing him down like a ghost on in the invisible mode. So he's munching him away now. He's now going whack, closing him up. Look, that was quite good, that was, wasn't it? But there goes the Pac-Man's on the charge. He's in 6th position. ADT's in 5th position. Try not to laugh, that was a bit silly. But there goes the Pac-Man there, 6th position. Bila is now in 7th after Sammy Carter has had a mistake there somewhere. So let's have a look. Where is he? So there is. Oh, so he did get past him. Great move there. Was that Bila for a move? I think it was. Down the inside into the S's. I'm sure that was. Yeah, he was running outside. Running outside of Sammy. Both of them showing great respect. Great driving from these two. It's brilliant racing from everyone on the track.
That was super clean from Bila there. That was incredible. Obviously, I'm keeping an eye on my car as it is anyway, but I'm trying to remain impartial. I promise, Craig. But Bila there going through those S's there. Super great spatial awareness there as he comes up and attacks Sammy, and fair and square he's into 7th as they move through Ascari now.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go. 1.8 seconds. Racer Brown from Dusty. So Dusty is still trying to push for this win. Fantastic stuff. We've got just under 6 minutes to go. Racer Brown in the lead. Dusty there in 2nd. Then we've got King coming around the corner there in 3rd. Looks like he's going to be settling for 3rd. But GT Sosa is having none of it. He is now flying. We've got the fastest lap from Dusty, 1:45.552. And he's closing up that gap. ADT in 5th position. Pac-Man also there in 6th, on the chase. And he's doing a cracking job. He's now pulled away from the battles he was in, and he's now chasing down the man in 5th, ADT. Great racing from these guys. Then we've got Bila now pulled away from Sammy Carr, who's in 8th position. BR and LB still having this race side by side. Great racing from these guys. Clutch could get back into this. LB down the inside, BR on the outside, into the braking zone. Lovely respect from the... Oh, looks like LB's going to lose it. Yes, he has. What did he do there? He just banged on the brake, and he let off and then done it again. I don't know why he did that. Why did he do that?
What a shame. I think what's happened, he's tried to brake really deep into the corner there. He's tried to brake nice and deep. He's come down through the gears, and again, torque from the engine has just said, no thank you very much, and he's just pushed the car forward. What a shame for LB.
That was unlucky, but there you go. Clutch Curtis is now back into it, and he's now in 10th position. There we go. Clutch Curtis in 10th. LB there is now in 11th. Then we've got Samaruto, and this battle with Rippin' the Tearing. So Rippin' the Tearing around the outside. He can't do it from there, surely. He's not going to do it from there. That would be incredible if he did. Oh, he just gets a little touch there from Samaruto. Was he trying to turn the car in? Not going to happen. Samaruto didn't have to give him room there. So again, into the braking zone, into the right-hander. You can see the two leaders are closing up to each other very quickly. So there we go. It is Samaruto, Rippin' the Tearing. Can he get on the back of him? Let's go on board with him. Let's go on board with Samaruto and see if Rippin' the Tearing can get the tow. Just going to keep an eye on the leaders. So again, Ripping the Terran going a lot slower. There you go. So braking very, very early was Ripping the Terran to try and get a good exit, which it looks like he did do, and then sort of bailed out at the last minute because Samaruto was braking so late there, wasn't he? But there we go. So Ripping the Terran flashing his lights at Samaruto. Is he going to do it around the outside? Oh no, he's bump drafting. So he's also bump drafting to try and grab LB and Clutch Curtis. Good thinking, but Samaruto realised that's what he's doing because maybe he didn't. Ripping the Terran is just trying to get on the back of this group. So now 3 minutes to go, and side by side, so Ripping the Terran decided, you know what, bump draft's not for me today. Side by side they go. These two racers, so battling for every single position here. Ripping the Terran in 12th, Samaruto in 13th. Ripping the Terran has got this done into the braking zone, and he has got this done. Great move there from Ripping the Terran, or has he? Yes, he has. Great move there, and Samaruto shows great respect. Well done to both drivers there. Brilliant racing. Let's have a look at our leaders. Look at this. It's now down to under a second. This is incredible stuff. A little bit wide there from Racer Brown, and Dusty is on the charge. Look at this. This is incredible. We're going to go on board with Racer Brown, and there is Dusty just behind him now. 0.8 seconds. Not far away from the toe. So can he leave his brakes really late? Now, what do you reckon there, Ash? Can he do it?
Dusty sustained another penalty there. 1.8 seconds. I do believe that.
Look at
unless
that.
Racer Brown.
That is
if he has
shocking.
a big moment. If Racer Brown has a big moment, that's the only chance I think Dusty's got at this point. Obviously, he's proven he's got incredible race pace, but Racer Brown's running away with this, I think. Oh, Dusty's cleared the penalty there before the start-finish straight. Brilliant job. Brilliant job.
So there he goes. He clears the penalty, but he's in the wrong place to clear the penalty. So again, we'll have to look into that because penalties are supposed to be taken on the penalty, at the penalty. But obviously, you can lose it in the braking zones. But again, that's a tough call. Well, no one round him, but we have these penalties for a reason. So we'll see how they get on, because really we want them going at race pace, and and obviously while you're braking and going into the corners, obviously that's when you lose your penalty. So obviously we'll have to look into that. That's a tricky one to call. So there we go. Racer Brown in first, Dusty in second, King there still in third position, GT Sosa in fourth, ADT still holding fifth position, and he's got Pac-Man now for company. So Pac-Man now in sixth. Then we've got Beeler there in seventh. He's having a great race. He really is. Sammy in 8th. Come on, Sammy. There he is in 8th position. BR has now pulled away from Clutch and LB, and there he is in 9th position. Clutch in 10th. Go on, Clutch. There he is for CC Sim Racing in 10th position. There we go. LB Racing in 11th. Ripping the Terran is now closing up the gap on LB. So this is great stuff from Ripping, all the way from the spin at the start and now back in the pack again. But there's only a minute to go, so they will get this lap in. I think these guys might stop on this lap. It'll be very difficult now for them to make any ends meet on here. So here we go. Into the S's we go. Great racing shots. And we've got Egon right at the back here. I don't know what happened to Egon, but he is 42 seconds down the road. That is unbelievable.
Sadly, LB Racing again with another penalty as they go through the Lesmos. What a shame for him. It looked like he was on fire at the start in the qualifying session, and unfortunately it looks as though he's got another penalty as he heads up towards Ascari.
Oh, what a shame again. So again, he's now got that penalty, but they're starting to close up again, these two leaders. We are going to be in the final lap as we come round. So ADT in 5th, Pac-Man in 6th, there is Beeler in 7th, we've got Sammy Carter in 8th, then we have BR in 9th. Oh, Ripping the Terran at the back there. Wow, let's have a look at that. That was good. Did you see that? That was fantastic. So clips the curves, commentator's eye there, and there we go, just comes out of the corner. Wow, what a drift, and saves it. That's fantastic driving skills there, Ash. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I didn't catch that, unfortunately. I will be scouting through the replay though to take a look at that. Some excellent skate shots there, I'm sure. Oh, Ripping the Terran spins as he comes across. Oh, it's come across the line anyway, so it's okay. But big moment there. Wow, well, at least his race is finished and he can relax now. Take a breath, mate. You did a good job.
There we go. So obviously the spins were causing some issues, but there we go. Racer Brown still in lead, 1 second in it now. Dusty's still pushing hard. He is pushing. He can see that lead disappearing again. He's pushed so hard. 145.552 again. He's doing an incredible job. King is still there in 3rd position. GT Sosa has got ADT closing him up. Pac-Man still trying to get on the back of him. Beeler also still on the lead lap. Then we've got Sammy Carter in 8th. BR also on the lead lap. Clutch Curtis just behind him. We've got LB LB there in 11th, Ripinatarian and Samruto and Egon have finished. So we're just going to see these two come round. They're on the long straight now as they come into the Parabolica for the final time. Looks like VR Racer Brown has got this done and dusted. And Dusty behind him will be absolutely gutted. He's got 2 penalties in this race and could have won it. But there we go, Racer Brown coming around the exit for the final time. And he's going to win this one as long as he keeps it clean. Yes, he does. Brilliant race from Racer Brown. Racer Brown takes the round 6 win at Monza. Congratulations to you, sir. Great race. Dusty's going to take second over the line. King's going to be happy with 3rd position. That's more points for him. King's going to take 3rd. Across the line he goes. Brilliant racing by King. GT Sosa's going to take 4th. Congratulations, GT Sosa. Another massive bag of points. ADT is going to finish 5th. That's incredible stuff. Pac-Man finishes 6th. Then we've got Peeler in 7th. Congratulations to you, sir. Sammy Carter in 8th position. Then we've got BR and Clutch fighting for this 9th position. Looks like BR is going to do it. Yes, he does. Clutch in 10th. There we go. And Clutch there takes 10th, and LB is going to come around the last corner, and he's going to put his foot on the brake, and LB finishes in 11th, and he looks like he's going to reverse over the grid like a man possessed. Nicely done, sir. So LB there takes 11th position. Great racing there from VR Racer Brown and from Dusty, but congratulations, Racer Brown takes the win. Round 6 is yours, up 1 place, and really puts him in the driving seat. But again, it's not all about that, just the win. You have to get that qualifier and that fastest lap. And again, Dusty's done it again. So I think Dusty is championship leader as we go into the next round. Incredible, Ash.
Absolutely brilliant. Kian there, though, again, making his way onto a podium for a brilliant finish. That's utterly astonishing. I'm sure Dusty's going to have a lot to say with regards to the penalties. That was his race to win, and I'm sure he is heartbroken. But again, at the same time, Racer Brown's there to pick up the pieces and absolutely go for it. So astonishing racing all round. Some absolutely superb driving. Massive amounts of respect on show today. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. Great stuff. So let's have a look at these race results. Racer Brown takes the win. Dusty in 2nd. King Kian in 3rd. GT Sosa in 4th. ADT has really blown my mind today. Absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations, sir. Please come on the microphone afterwards. I'd really like to say, give you a pat on the back, literally. Pac-Man takes 6th. After these great battles he was having, he's managed to get away and take 6th position. Well done to you, sir. Bila Dorada has finished 7th on his debut. That's fantastic. Great news for him. So I'm sure he's over the moon with that. Sammy Carter takes 8th. Congratulations, Sammy. He managed to stay in the lobby. BR there in 9th. Great racing, and lucky he got that penalty. Clutch Curtis, well, congratulations. Top 10 for you, sir. LB getting that penalty as well. Really, really disappointing for him. He's going to be very upset with himself. Ripping the Terran as well. Obviously started in the top 5, spinning out on turn 1. Really not what he wanted, but he managed to claw his way back. But again, spun out again as he come out the final few corners. Samruto takes 13th, and Egon all the way at the back there in 14th. We will have to have a word, hopefully, with Egon to find out what happened there. But wow, what a race. Absolutely brilliant. Don't forget, guys, next round is this Thursday, the M4 and the McLaren races, which is McLaren first, and then the M4 Teams Championship is second. So don't forget, that's 3 races that evening. So Thursday night, 8 PM with me, Spitfire CC. Don't forget, we've got our fun event on Wednesday. Tomorrow it's 7 o'clock with King Kian, hosted by King Kian. His name, PSN name is at the bottom. So if you want to join in, guys, all new drivers that want to join in, please do so. It is great laugh. I'm sure everyone will let you know it's been brilliant. He puts loads of pictures up afterwards, and it really does, it just takes the weight off everyone and takes the pressure off the CC Sim Racing way. But the fun day is there. King Kian is your PSN man who will show you that fun. There we go. So let's go into the driver's interview room and let's have a look who we got in here. Oh, everyone's coming. This is fantastic. This is what I like to see. So let's have a word with our winner, Mr. Racer Brown, VRC Racer Brown. What a great race that was. I mean, obviously, you saw Dusty catching you up, but every time he did, he kept making those mistakes. But did you think you had that one in the bag? Were you comfortable that you were going to win that one? Oh, hello.
Hey.
There he is.
Yeah, mate.
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, he's Dusty had it definitely. If it wasn't for the penalties, he would have flew away from me. I would have thought.
Yeah, it was a good race, mate. I mean, you looked really quick around the corners. I mean, obviously, massive gain, wasn't it? Just making sure that you got on the back of him at the first, the first lap, just to to try and bump draft you and him away from King Kian, and obviously the battle he was having with GT Sosa. Was that the plan?
Yeah, that was definitely the plan, because I know that King Kian, he is quick on here, so I was trying to get away, and then unfortunately Dusty had a penalty. So,
Yeah,
it was good. It was a good race.
Yeah, you did a great job, mate. Congratulations on winning. Yeah, well done. I mean, it's going to be great. We're seeing you two battling for the title at the end. Hopefully there'll be others, but it's between you two. But at the moment, so congratulations, Racer. Well done. Brilliant stuff.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Let's have a word with Dusty. Dusty, penalty. What's going on there? Damn. But fastest lap. Still in the championship lead, I think. I think you're in the lead by 1 point. I think you got pole, didn't you, as well? So it looks quite good, doesn't it, for you?
Yeah, considering how I started, I'll take it. Well done to VRC and King for the win and the podium, and ADT for coming in fifth. The first penalty was all my fault. I just cut the corner too hard. The second one, I might have to have a word with the stewards with, because I took that same line a couple times and nothing happened. So, but tried to fight my way back, and wasn't meant to be, and we'll get it next time.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Great race. It was brilliant to watch. I mean, you two trying to pull away from King Kian and GT Sosa there, and just having that battle between you is brilliant, but it's just a shame about the penalties. But well done. Great racing. Still in the mix at the top there. Brilliant. Well done. Let's have a word with King Kian. King, great race, mate. Obviously, you and GT Sosa having a good old battle. Obviously, he took in the inside line on you on through the parabolica, and then obviously got the penalty and give you a chance to get away, and then you managed to get second with a move down the inside of Dusty on turn one, and then he clawed his way back and started to increase his gap from you, but still third place, mate. Still points in the bag, isn't it?
Yep. Firstly, I want to say a massive well done to VRC and Dusty. Incredible pace. The fact that I was confident on this track and I was still 0.6 down in pace, that is crazy. So they deserve that well and truly. Yeah, I did give Dusty a little bit of a run, but realistically, pace does overpower it in the end. So he did just take it back over. And then the little bit with GT Sosa, that was great. I loved the respect. It was brilliant. Yeah, I'll take third.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was really good. I mean, it's great respect all the way around the track. I mean, we saw some phenomenal stuff. We really did. It was brilliant. It really was. So let's. But congratulations, King. Brilliant racing. Well done, mate. And that's more points in the bag. So that's going to put you still in contention. Well done.
Yep.
Let's have a word with, if he's there. Is GT Sosa in the room? No, he's not. Oh, that's a shame. That really is a shame. But let's have a word with. ADT. AD. Wow, what a race for you, mate. I bet you're really happy. Surely you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that, to be fair. It feels a bit like a podium in a way. Yeah. But I've had a bit of bad luck recently, so... And then obviously with Cookie covering me last week, I thought, I've got to push this time and make him proud.
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, you did a fantastic job. You really upped your game today, mate, and great to see you doing so well in that race. But I'm really pleased because you deserve it. I mean, we know that you're a good driver. We've seen it plenty of times. I remember Boosted saying that you were good, and he was disappointed when you were having a few issues on track and stuff. But now you're back. You look like you're quicker and quicker every week now, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium next week. But congratulations, brilliant stuff. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Let's have a word with. Let's have a word with Pac-Man. Pac-Man, obviously trying to grab ADT at the end there, but there's just too many battles you were in at the moment, and by the time you got to ADT, it was a bit too late, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I have to admit this is not my favourite track. I'm not that great round, and obviously with qualifying, I messed up twice, got myself 2 penalties, so that effectively gave me 1 lap. Which was a sort of 95% lap, sort of just trying to get a time under. So yeah, obviously starting where I did, it wasn't ideal, but all credit to the guys around me, it was nice and clean. I was just trying to catch the slip of ADT at the end there, and I was planning again to sort of catch up last minute, but he was too quick for me on that one. So yeah, all credit to him. Well done to obviously VRC and Dusty and King again for their podiums. But on to the next one for me, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely, mate. But well done, congratulations! What a great race! It really was. There's so much respect out there. It was mind blowing. I was quite shocked how good it was into turn one. It was brilliant. But well done, guys. Well done, Pac-Man. Brilliant race. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.
Let's have a word with there's Sammy Cut. Sammy, obviously getting in the top 10, no disconnect, no spin, no crashes. You did it. I'm so pleased. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Oh man, I'm so happy, bro. I wore my Honda Red Bull Racing t-shirt for good luck because they, won the F1 Sunday, and it paid off. So I'm very happy about that. Congrats to the winners, Pac-Man. It was awesome having some battles with Pac-Man. Tried to bump him up, try and catch fifth, but unfortunately the penalties are just so harsh here. One wrong move and it's all over. But yeah, I'm happy with eighth. Happy days.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. That's brilliant. I know Ash told me not to say anything about you because he didn't want the commentators curse on your back, but yeah, I'm sure he's really happy, and obviously he'll have a chat with you afterwards. But great race, Sammy. It really, really was. Well done. Congratulations. Top 10 finish. Well done, mate.
Thanks, boss. Thanks, man.
Let's have a word with who we got else there. Let's have a quick word with let's have a word with Clutch. Clutch, obviously at the back there. What great races you were having with LB and BR. That was brilliant. Really, really entertaining. How did you feel in the Corvette? You look quite comfortable, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I do quite a lot of daily races in the Corvette. But yeah, great respect from all the drivers. Just trying to keep it passive, to be honest. I wasn't trying to push, get positions or anything. I just really wanted to just give everybody space and just see what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, we're saying in the M4 race, obviously it was an incident that happened, and obviously we had a massive chat about it, and we were saying about, obviously you're a young lad, you're still learning the ways of the Gran Turismo sport, and obviously you got your bro King Key in there, obviously helping you along as you, and obviously he's actually said that he thinks you're quicker than him, which is, what a compliment that is. But obviously, it was a lovely moment where you came into turn one and you just sort of thought, you know what, I'm not going to make this, and you bailed out, and it was brilliant. It was really, really. It was a very confident and very collected move, mate. You showed your. Yes, that's the word. You showed your performance there by just doing that. That is absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. You showed a lot of confidence in your ability as a driver, so it's fantastic. Well done, mate. Really, really impressed with you today. Brilliant.
Yeah, thanks.
You're very welcome. Let's have a word with LB. LB, you were in the wars today, mate, but I mean, that's some great racing. You were side by side with BR, side by side with Clutch, and then you were 3x3 and whatever you want to be calling it. There was a red arrows moment. Oh, it was brilliant. It had everything, but just not your day today, was it?
That 3x3 into the first corner was amazing. Literally watching it on radar was like 3 arrows just going through this tiny little track side by side.
It was absolutely brilliant, mate. I mean, great racing. I mean, it's just a shame, obviously, with the incidents you had, and you're trying to get your way back up again. The penalty system, like I was saying, just heard from Sammy, very, very harsh around here. But again, great.
Yeah, it is very harsh.
Yeah, great racing, though, mate. But hopefully next week will be your race. So, all the best for next week, mate. Good luck.
Cheers, man.
Let's have a word with my mate Samaruto. Samaruto, how you doing, mate? Obviously, it wasn't the race for you, but it was entertaining all the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, I hate the speed temple. Never success on this track. So like you see on my qualifying last, only good was on the start. Get a couple places up, and then nothing good happened rest of the race.
Always next week, mate. Always next week, as we say. We always roll on to next week.
That's what I'm hoping for. The next week must be better than this. I need to forget this awful race.
Definitely. I'm sure you'll have a better one next week, mate. But well done. It was great racing. You had a good battles all the way through. So well done, mate. Congratulations. You're still on the track. You still got points.
There's a good racing with ripping the steering. So good job, mate. Nice and clean. So. Good job.
Yeah, well done, Sam Reed. So thanks very much for joining us in comms, mate. That was brilliant. So there we go.
Always.
So that is all the drivers that we are speaking to today. Ash, what did you think of the roundup today? What great racing we had.
Need to sit down, don't we, really? Just all throughout the entire field between LB, Clutch, and BR. You know, the race at the front with Dusty and VR as well. King Kian's miraculous podium that, well, it's not exactly miraculous because we know that we can do that week in, week out at the drop of the hat. Sammy in the top 10, whee! But, you know, so absolutely incredible race. And the show of respect, all of it, some of the cleanest racing I've ever seen. I think that race is certainly going to stick in my mind with how close everybody was as well. And the errors that people could make, excuse me, the errors that people could make and just the racecraft. Every single week improves. Amazing job from everybody. I think they've done a fantastic job today. Well done.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Thanks very much, Ash, for joining us today in comms. Really appreciate that. We've also got, can't wait for obviously the next race, because the next race is for the Academy is Blue Moon Infield B. That is going to be very, very tough for those guys. But again, very technical track. But hopefully they have a great race around there. And then we have the Nürburgring GP for the Corvettes. Again, that is going to be a phenomenal race. Really, really looking forward to that. So there we go. There we have it. They are your races for next week. Don't forget, we have our Thursday night 8 p.m. BMW and McLaren race. Really looking forward to that. And obviously we have the fun day. Don't forget the fun day. If you want to join in tomorrow, please do so. Go and have a chat with him now, and you will see what he's all about. Absolutely brilliant. And you'll see the races that are in, which is the Ferrari F40 and the Expo. So if you want to do that, please join him. So there we go. Driver interviews are done. Fun days done. There we go, all done. So thank you very much to Ash in comms today. Thank you, mate. You've done a brilliant job. Well done. And also a massive thank you to everyone that has watched, everyone that has followed on YouTube. Don't forget, we've also got our massive stream on Saturday. All the streamers on Facebook that we know and are friends with, we've got them all together for a massive collaboration to get everyone involved to watch the race either on their stream or at CC or both, whatever you want to do. So right, this is me, Spitfire CC. We'll be joining you on Thursday night, and now I'm going to do the commentator's curse, and I'm not going to win any money. I'll see you guys later. Good night.